welcome to Terra Tech. This is a 3D builder voxel, not so much as voxel, but as you build robots and you kill things with it. There's more aspects to it, basically some base building. This game's currently on early access, and I'm currently running, I believe, the 0.5.21.2 version, and funny enough, the screen, or the intro screen, is more performance hitting than the actual game, which I don't know why. And I think this is the one where basically if you get these Venture, which is the smaller craft, and the Geocorp uh, corporations, their vehicles tend to be evenly matched, as the Geocorp doesn't usually take a lot of damage, and the Venture ones are a little bit too fast for normal guns. So that's an annoyance, but yeah. Let's start. I've played a couple of games already. I'm currently running on the unstable version. Gonna randomize this. Start. I've been running on the unstable version, which is oddly, it's a lot harder. Let's just say that it's a lot harder because I played on the original game, or what is considered the public release. Okay, you crash and just has you move around for a bit. I've already played this many times. The public release is a lot easier because the AI seems to be a little bit easier. Unfortunately, with the public release, or not the public release, but the, I guess, what is it? The unstable release. It has issues where the AI can see you from 4 times farther away, I think. It's something like that. Yes, we're in the tutorial stage, which is actually really long. And the AI targeting is odd here. Come on. Let's put that on me. There we go. He's dead. They explode when they're dead, and they drop their parts. You incorporate their parts into your own vehicle. I want to grab these. This little laser thing is actually rather junky, so we'll likely be just ditching it eventually. I just want to grab these other wheels so I'm a little bit more stable. The next thing we're going to go do is find a solar generator. Now, this game's actually a lot harder than you might think, just because of sometimes the bosses, or not the bosses, there are bosses, but the enemies themselves tend to be a little bit harder to deal with early on and even later on, because there's a single weapon that is so destructive, and it's just, you can't do anything about it, and it really kind of upsets me. It's known as it's a mortar, 3-pound shot. It goes through shielding, which basically we don't have one yet, but we will later. And yeah, there's no way to actually keep yourself alive if you get hit by it. It's instantly fatal. By the way, if you just click on it, it allows you to research it, or whatever you want to call it. I just want the extra wheel. I would prefer a better one, but yeah. The storm lantern, it's just saying grab it and put it on your vehicle, but I don't want it. I already have it researched. You want to take off any parts that are damaged. You can repair them later, but right now we don't have the option to do that. We're going to the next waypoint. Oh, we have to put this somewhere. Let's see. Where's a good place? You want to have it near resources. Because basically, if you're going to be making a base, you want it near resources. These don't seem to be resource rocks, unfortunately. I'm looking for green crystals, like those. In the distance, there's some green crystals. This is where I usually would put my base, just because these resources are extremely valuable. Oh. And we'll attach that there. This is our base. And this is a repair bubble. Now we basically need to go fight things, get stronger, and we want to find a few things. One is our radar, which, if you'll see up in the top right corner, this area, this is actually your quote-unquote radar, but because you don't actually have a radar unit, it's so small it's actually barely worth it. And so we're going to go over to this question mark and hopefully find something of value. We also need to find a battery. As you can see, ooh, actually I might have already found the battery. Yep, I just found the battery. Come on. As you can see, this small gun is not very good. But yeah, we have a battery now, which is actually really helpful because I don't usually get that till like the last step. Some of the, I guess, techs, or whatever you want to call them, are extremely difficult to deal with because they have so much health, and some of them are just too fast to actually fight. By the way, he's a little too fast for us, which is a problem. Oh. Up, and come on, give me that, because I need to leave, because he's actually too dangerous for us to fight right now. These desert areas are extremely hazardous, and I believe technically the desert's not supposed to be the hardest biome, and the grasslands is actually supposed to be the safest, but I feel it's like the second hardest because just the frequency in which enemies spawn, as well as basically the mortars are just, they're brutal. It's not even fair because the shield's supposed to protect you, and in the public release the shield protects you from the mortar, or at least from what I've seen, it protects you from the mortar. But in the unstable version, it does not. It does not do anything to protect you from that mortar, because I get shot all the time. It's the only thing that actually hurts me. And I feel it's a little unbalanced because of that. I mean, yes, the shields are pretty important, but you can't just have your stuff being broken every time. I just want to put this back on here so it can actually charge up. We actually don't have that much in the way of tech, so I might have to do something here. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this little centipede looking vehicle for now. I'll be upgrading it soon enough. I just want to... Oh. Okay, this is like the second time I've found this, and it's really difficult to find this. I'm going to put this here. Take that off. This is what I usually do. And I'll just attach my guy to there. Need to... Yeah, it's actually hard to maneuver this thing because For obvious reasons, this thing's in the way and I can't move. Unfortunately, I need to keep this radar, though. Oh wait, it already has a radar. Now, flying is not easy in this game. Oh. Apparently, the controls are different. Okay, shift is the... Oh no. Yeah. I don't like the flying in this game. And... Oh. Apparently, space turns off your engines. Okay. I'm not even gonna be messing with this, honestly. I'm not gonna mess with this. Because I don't have the resources to be doing this. I was holding shift and shift does not work. There. Oh, come on. Okay. This is annoying me because it's not working. The engine just keeps stalling or something. Come on. Yeah. I'm getting out of here. Unfortunately, it has costed us the entirety of what we had just obtained because things despawn randomly. By the way, I do want the radar. I'm just gonna basically disassemble this thing. This is really disappointing because I really wanted this thing, but I don't have the... Okay. Put that on my back then, so I can at least move. Yeah, this happens, and I would rather basically destroy myself now because I don't have the... Yeah, I'm just gonna go get destroyed. I'm just gonna go over to the whatever enemy this is and get destroyed because that was disappointing. Hey, get over here. Yes, you have little, like, miniature handgun lasers here. Either I'm going to kill you with this very small thing, or you're going to kill me. And if I kill you, well then, all the better. Probably should have been dead then, huh? I just wanted to grab his tech because it's there, which is disappointing now because I can't actually do anything. I'll see you guys in a minute when I can actually get destroyed. And I'm back. I managed to get destroyed by this little guy. And I want his tech. So... I don't like that you can't actually use your guns the way they're supposed to. I feel like it's too simplified for its actual combat, and I should be able to aim. And these enemies actually just try to get behind you whenever they can. There. And he just self-destructs because he can't survive. Now, apparently we've found the, I guess, service station or wherever it is, the trading station. Now, I'm going to say a couple things. One is the mountainous areas tend to be safer than the grasslands. This isn't how it's supposed to be because the mountains are actually supposed to be the hardest. And hooray, you found the trading station. The trader troll. I don't have the equipment to actually face him. I just need to have that accessed. Because unfortunately, my equipment, as you can see, is not very good. Oh. Luckily, I'm pretty sure he can't actually catch me. Which is really disappointing because I had a good setup before this. And I probably would have been able to at least do some damage. But yeah, I have to basically recover from my little plane experiment. It's the first time I've actually been able to find that plane itself. I knew it existed, it's just I've basically had to find planes other ways to actually be able to use them. Bases this way. Yeah, planes actually are really terrible in this game, unfortunately. They're really buggy, and as you saw, just... yeah, this guy's probably gonna kill me, unfortunately, but I'm actually, like... the controls are really difficult in this game. Yep, I'm dead. Good news is you get to keep spawning and dying to these guys. And eventually you'll win. Or just get spawn camped for 2 hours, because I've had that happen before too. And it's always with these venture guys who are always faster than your initial vehicle, which becomes more of an annoyance really early on, honestly. The AI is not too bad, though. It's always trying to get behind you, and it does make it really challenging at times. I'm trying to shoot off one of his legs. I lost the back wheel part, but yeah, if I can ram into a... oh. I don't have the ability to fight him now. So I'm just going to stand here and let him kill me. Or I'll just ram into him a couple times and destroy his leggings. Come on. Come on. They won't approach you if you're... oh, come on. I'm right here. You can't hit me? Right here? Oh, I'm dead. And now I'm just going to fight him again. And until I win. Which is pretty much how this game ends up becoming at some points. Just because of the AI being so off. Yeah, these venture crafts tend to be really skittery, so they're all over the place. It makes them really hard to deal with until you can shoot off one or two of their legs, which I seem to have shot off one of his legs. Yeah, because that's why. Basically, once you disable one of their legs, they tend to flip really easily, and once... I'm dead. Yep. I'll just let him kill me, because I want his gun. And I should be able to get his gun now, because his gun is actually the best starter. Okay. His gun is like the best starter gun available. And I want that. That. Yeah. Oh, I want that. And I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, the invasions are not fun, and they'll basically hunt you down. By Hopper from Payload Studios. Run! Because I don't have a shield or anything. Oh, it's on sideways. Yeah, this gun is actually one of the best starter guns available of all time. I have never had an issue with this gun. In fact, I usually end up having this and a couple mortars. And other than that, the drill is useless. It's not even good for gathering resources. I don't even know why they have it, honestly, because it does almost nothing unless you're facing a one block big vehicle. It's actually easier to gather resources with a gun. The larger drill's actually not as bad. And once you get the Geocorp vehicles, which you'll likely see since I'm in the mountain area, I'm actually looking for a few things. I'm actually looking for a specific biome, actually. But, yeah. I can actually move out of his reach. Nope. Okay, I need to move this to the front then. Man. Okay. This thing, I don't remember being so squirrely on that. Maybe it's just because I'm on a hill. Yeah, I was on a hill, that's why. It reminds me almost like a mortar weapon. It's got good range though, which is the main reason I use it over the firing like this actually doesn't help as much, but it does keep you from falling over. Oop, I win. Big Geocorp stuff, which is good. Geocorp is actually a really important resource. Especially this thing, which I just got so much stuff. I'm so happy. Yeah, that's probably the easiest vehicle to actually fight Geocorp stuff. Or to find Geocorp stuff. But yeah, till next time, if you enjoy what you're watching, like and subscribe for more. Have a good day. I need to find... Ooh, I think that's actually the biome I'm looking for over there. It's like a pale... Yeah, this is definitely the area I was looking for. This is known as the Salt Flats. That thing seems like it's going to kill me, but I don't really care as much right now. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. And remember, all shall subscribe to the one true king.